Welcome to Talking Small Press Comics Announcement Day. We are, major announcement.
Big announcement.
Well, all right. Now, if you've been watching our channel, you know that we've mentioned before that we were going to have an announcement. Well, today is that day. We are announcing. Are you ready?
Yeah, we're running for president.
Yeah.
As a team.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Are you running for vice president or president?
You can be president. That's fine.
All right, fine, good. Getting back to the important stuff. We are launching a Patreon page. Now, the reason we're doing that is because we want to bring you more small press comics, ones that are a little more obscure, ones we can search out and purchase. And in order to do that, if I find something, I have to purchase 2 copies. And then if Steve finds something, he has to purchase 2 copies, and we have to send each other a copy. So we're launching Patreon to maybe collect a few funds to be able to do that. Whatever we collect from the Patreon goes right back into this show. We're not interested in making money or anything like that. But so we want to launch a Patreon. It will have exclusive videos only for patrons. We have a number of them up now, and we will continue to upload videos all along. So that's what this is about. And what do you think, Steve?
We appreciate everybody who sends us your zines, who sends us your comics and stuff, and we're all for trading and all that kind of stuff, but sometimes we see something that we just want to order. I'll see something and I'll buy a copy for me and a copy for Lauren and say, hey, let's take a look at this.
Yep. And that's what we want to do. There are sites online that have numerous small press comics that I never heard of, and we take a little chance. I look at them. If there's a synopsis, I'll read that. But if not, I might just buy it on the basis of the cover, and we'll see what happens. Right. But that's what we want to do.
We review this stuff on our regular YouTube channel, but this this is going to be different. We're going to have special videos, different kinds of videos. For instance, we have a video discussion with a couple of comic book greats, Dan Burke and Tom Fellrath, where we're going to be talking about artificial intelligence as it pertains to comics.
Yeah, and that is up right now on our Patreon channel. Yeah. Now, if you want to become a patron, in the description of this video will be the link to our channel, the Patreon channel. So, take a look. If you do join and you don't like it, quit. That's all I can say.
Well, we already have one patron, and it's my daughter.
Yes. Yeah, we were testing it out, and she joined.
And we're not charging an arm and a leg. We just it's like $3. $3
a month. Yeah, and that's all. Just something to kind of help us out a little bit, so we can bring in more comics. That's all it is.
We're going to be examining comics in depth more than we would do on our regular YouTube channel. Lauren has an idea for something. You want to explain that?
Yeah, I've already been working on it. It'll be up very shortly on the Patreon channel. I call it In Depth. And we're going to take one issue of a comic. Now, it's probably not going to be a small press comic, mainly because personally, I'm going to get a little tough with my criticism of the comic. So it will be a professional mainstream comic. And we're going to point out, if you're a creator, we're going to point out the do's in that comic and the don'ts in that comic. which may help you a little bit. So that's the idea. My first one, episode 1, is almost finished. I should get that up very shortly. And then I'm going to ask Steve to find a comic, and he'll do one, and we'll keep on doing that. That will be, ongoing. So new videos will be up on a regular basis. And if we come up with other ideas for videos, we'll include those also.
Yeah, so there's going to be a lot of stuff that you won't see on the YouTube channel.
Right. That's going to be for patrons only.
We'll be making videos together. We're making videos separately. But we just want to, there's a lot of stuff that's inspiring going on in comic books these days, especially in the small press. And again, we're going to be promoting small press, and but we're going to do that and more. So the AI video that I mentioned is sort of a documentary.
I have seen it. It's very good. So you will want to see that.
Yeah.
So that's what we wanted to tell you. The other thing is, if we're going to be at Space next week in Columbus, Ohio, if you live in the area, come by and see us. We'll give you our autograph.
And we're going to be recording a video or 2 or 3.
Or 3 or 4.
He's got
those. Go ahead.
I have a camcorder. It's a Sony, and Leonard has you see, you have 2 camcorders.
I have a Panasonic camcorder and a little bitty Canon. So we'll be wandering around the show with those. We'll be doing a show at our table, and we'll be talking to as many people as we can. We will be buying comic books there. We'll be trading for comic books there. We expect to come back with a bunch of comics. So we're excited about it, everything that's going on. And those will be the next videos you see. I don't think we can have a video before we leave, but we leave next week on the 8th. Steve comes into St. Louis on an airplane. The next morning we drive to Columbus, Ohio. So we're excited about that.
It's going to be a blast. A lot of good people going to be there. I know Matt Fazell is going to be there. We have a table. Our table is next to Michael Nino and Ian Shires.
Yeah, so
right next to us.
Yeah, it's going to be great. Yeah. So, like I said, we're both pretty excited. So
Martin's going to put the link. He's going to put the link down below.
The link to the Patreon will be in the description of this video. So, whatever you would like to do, we would be happy.
We'd appreciate it. We'd appreciate. Like I say, we're not going to make a cent off this.
We don't care about that.
Yeah, we're going to use the money to buy more books and review those, and it'll offset a little bit of the books and a little bit of the postage that we have to do. So that will help a little, and there is some exclusive, as we said, exclusive videos on the Patreon page. So I think that's it. What do you think? We done? That's it.
All right. We will see you very soon.
Adios.